Where is he going? He went that way. Is there anything here?
I see him.
I don't see him. Stop saying that I see him. All right, there he is.
Thane.
I saw.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
You... You're not a very good assassin. Did that pretty openly.
Goliath.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
That was easy enough.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch.
Thane's dying? Let's bring that up now. Calm down or he did this for you. No, Thane's dying.
Your father doesn't have much time left, Goliath. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother... They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Goliath, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Goliath and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Why are you helping Thane?
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Alright, well, that's the end of the mission. That went rather quickly. I expected more. I feel like I missed a whole bunch then. I got 750 experience. I'm up to level 19 as a result. 2 more squad points. Thane has dealt with his son. He should be clear of any further distractions from the mission. Thane's personal matter revealed troubling issues with Citadel politics. May have to support Elias Kelham and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Bailey at CSEC offers a possible recruiting opportunity. We got a new power for Thane. It's shredder ammo. He got a new outfit. We got heavy pistol damage. I did not find any credits, but they gave me 30,000, so I have a feeling that there weren't any credits to find. There's no way I missed all the credits, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, maybe I did. I didn't find any. Become the ultimate hero. A higher Paragon score unlocks more charm options during conversation. I'm apparently becoming charming as we go forward. I was not aware of this. I'm becoming smoother in all my dialogues as I go forward. Kasumi, you were useless. You were a better assassin and you knew it. You did nothing.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Let it go.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
Those guys were criminals, though.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
And I get 5 more Paragon points. So many Paragon points. How much am I up to now? Oh, just a little bit in there. Just a little bit. So much more Paragon than Renegade at this point, though. That's good. But could always use a little bit more. Do you have anything more to say?
Yes?
Nope.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I'll think about it. So we have kind of fully explored this particular area. We do need to talk to you, though, don't we? There are no fish.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all. Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
All right, 40 experience, 1,000 credits. Sure.
You think there's any place on board we could buy a fish? They don't like live animals on the Citadel. Wasted life support capacity, they say.
That is true. Actually, we are done here, so I should just go to the rapid transit. I do want to change my party member as well. So let's take a look at what Thane's other outfit looks like. I don't know. Kind of the same. Well, I guess we'll just leave him on the alternate one for the time being. Who do I want to bring along? You know what? We haven't seen Samara too much. So Samara and Kasumi. We'll see how that works out. I have a feeling I won't be doing too much fighting, though. What can you do? That's right, I'm just holding yours. And with you, I want to max out Asari Justicar. So let's put that up. We got Sapiens Justicar and Kato Justicar. I have a feeling I know which way I'm going to go with this one already. So, Sapiens Justicar. Samara's biotic abilities now rival those of Asari Matriarch, further reducing the recharge time of her powers. 20% health, 18% weapon damage, 25% lower recharge time on her powers. Or Kato Justicar. Samara's time is spent honing her lethal skills, increasing her weapon damage. 20% health, 25% weapon damage, and 18% power recharge time. Yeah, she's my puller, so Sapiens Justicar. It's 25 and 18, so do I want the 25 on weapon damage or power recharge time? I want it on power recharge time. There we go. Sapiens Justicar. We're good to go then. For now. I don't think there's new weapons. No. So we're good. Do you guys like my weapon? It's kind of big. What am I doing? I want to actually use the rapid transit. So, here we find Serena, right, the Ward warehouse in there. That's the dock. That's Rotom Expeditions and Darkstar Lounge. I can't go there because that's where I am. I can't go there because that's where we went before. So the last place for me to go is the Presidium, home of the Human Embassy. This looks familiar.
Shepard! Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
Right. You asked me to come here a long time ago, didn't you? It's good to see you again. You're the one that I like.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Counselor now. I had to give up my commission when I joined the Council. I'm glad you came. Though I was hoping the rest of the Council would be here for this meeting too. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina would have been the better choice for this.
Absolutely not. You were the right choice.
Nobody said this was gonna be easy. But I know you. You get things done.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. but I doubt Udina would echo it. He thinks I need to work on my people skills.
Well, then get him to help you.
The ambassador knows how to play politics. Just tell him what you need and let him figure out how to push it through.
No, don't do that.
Unfortunately, that usually involves pissing off the rest of the council. They veto my suggestions and nothing changes. Truth is, I just don't have the knack for compromising my principles. A bad trait for a counselor.
All right, fair enough. What is this about?
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing.
Just a little?
I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the council to see things from your point of view. But they refuse to see you. You let the previous council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
I'm trying to save humanity.
Cerberus seems to be the only group who cares about our missing colonists.
I feel for those colonists, Shepard. But they went out to the Terminus systems to get away from the Alliance. We can't protect them, but you can. Or at least you're trying to, and I get the sense there's more going on here.
I need your help.
The Reapers are moving again, but not through the Geth. It's the Collectors. They're behind the colony abductions.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. The others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
What about all the evidence?
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it, just like you and your crew are the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
All right, you're saying it's hopeless. Can you help me at all, or some things never change? You're saying it's hopeless?
It's not like you to give up, Anderson.
I haven't given up, but I have to be realistic. Even as a counselor, there's only so much I can do. It's up to you to stop the Reaper, Shepard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I can reinstate your Spectre status. I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Your title was never officially rescinded when you died. Besides, you're still a hero to humanity. And the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion.
I don't think that was supposed to happen. I think he was supposed to be facing me and his head was on backwards. All right, so it's a relic I don't need, or thank you. No, I want to be a Spectre again. Thank you.
I'll take whatever asset I can get, old friend. Coming from you, it's as good as the first time.
Not quite the same level of ceremony. And more symbolic than useful, but it still has weight in some quarters. The rest is up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Where the hell is my Renegade QuickTime option now? Where's that? I'm visiting an old friend.
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Counselor. Like try to arrange a meeting with the Council. There could be serious political ramifications.
Punch him! I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Why don't you fire him? Screw Udina! It didn't bother me. Why don't you fire him? Fire him!
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
All right, tell me about this damage to the Citadel.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
This once again raises the question of why this is like the galaxy's base of operations. Why don't you build your own place? Why don't you just go on a planet somewhere? Why is the Citadel, with its unknowns, always considered the center of the universe here? Like, I could understand us joining when the Asari and Turians and Solarians were here, but why did the Asari decide, hey, this is a weird thing, let's put everybody here? All right, tell me about the remains of Sovereign.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
So maybe the Keepers are using parts of Sovereign to rebuild the Citadel? Sovereign doesn't seem to be anywhere around, and the Keepers are using unknown things to repair things. I'm sensing a correlation there, and I don't like where it's going. I probably shouldn't stay on the Citadel too long. Tell me about the war with the Geth. How's that going, since I haven't been doing anything with it?
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Ooh, 1-0 in Boogeyman. All right, tell me about Ash on Horizon.
Ashley Williams was on Horizon. She said she was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
You were spying on me?
I thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We didn't know about you at the time. And I wouldn't have told you if I did. What if the elusive man was manipulating you? Lying to you?
What do you mean, what if?
The report actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus. But they were right about the collectors abducting the colonists. Unfortunately, Williams didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind this, or even that they exist.
I believe that is it. So let's ask him how he's been. Why am I glitching out so much today?
How have the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
You should come with me.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
Fair enough. I think we're done here.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
But they give me so much money. And my gun's glitching out. I should probably just change my gun. And that will cause all of these problems to go away. All right, let's open the door. What? Really? No. I can't do anything else on the Citadel? I can't explore the Presidium at all. Seriously? Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted to check to see how it was going. I wanted to go to the brothel, but they're not going to let me do that. Apparently, we're done here. We'll just go to the Normandy then. That sucks. I've never used the radar. You hold left shift to view the radar. Has not really been all that necessary. Probably should use it in certain situations. That lets you know how useful it is. I haven't used it this entire time. Alright, we got a few
Commander,
things.
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
You're damn right I did. What are the messages? I assume there's many of them. The Shrike Abyssal, we already knew about that one. Source of VI virus detected. I believe we knew that one as well. Right, the Jarahi station. Thank you again from Samesh Bhatia. Commander Shepard, Mr. Udina offered to pass on a message for me. I wish to again express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. Ah, that's right, this guy. Okay. While nothing can ever banish the pain of losing Nirali, being able to see that her body was treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I have opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Nirali's picture hangs on the wall, and Alliance soldiers eat for free. It is the least I can do to honor the courage with which both you and my wife have served humanity. Sincerely, Samesh Bhatia. So we get an update from the guy that we talked to back on the Citadel in the first game. You're not dead, from Emily Wong. You're alive? How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years, but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favorite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know. No way for me to reply. A gift of words from Consort Shaira. Commander, I thought that my gift of words had been incorrect, an embarrassing notion, but my contacts tell me that you yet survive. I am pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head toward an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely only on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure that those battling at your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. Be well, Consort Shaira. You and Garrus are alive! From Dr. Chloe Michelle. Dear Commander Shepard, I was relieved to hear that you were alive. I was devastated to hear of the destruction of the Normandy and those people who didn't make it off in time. After you went missing and were presumed dead, I feared I'd never see you or Garrus ever again. You and he did so much to help clean up the wards when you were hunting for Saren. The galaxy needs more people like you, and I'm glad that you're still here to protect those of us who've grown to depend on both of you. I don't remember who this is. Oh, the doctor on the Citadel. Right. Okay. Is Garrus with you again by any chance? After being so happy to hear of your survival, I wondered if perhaps he might have ended up with you. I left a few messages on his public accounts, but you know how he is about checking his mail, and I don't think the comm address I had for him works anymore, because he hasn't returned any calls. Always so busy on his grand crusades, his great passions, that he focuses on them to the exclusion of anything or anyone else. Anyway, if you know where he might be, I would really love to hear from him. Or both of you could come by the next time you're near the Citadel. Thanks, Chloe Michelle. We'll say that's read. I also had a rendezvous with Kasumi Goto. Oh, they did tell me to go to the Citadel. Okay, fair enough. I swear they told me to go somewhere else for Kasumi Goto, too. Where was the other place they told me to go? Because it's like way up here in the northeast somewhere. Oh, there's like another area around here anyway. We're not going to do that just yet. I just wanted to like figure out, holy crap, there's so much to do. Wasn't there a thing over here for her? What? What's this one? What's that? Oh, we're going. We're going. I swear there was another one for something around here. Oh, well. Yeah, we're not taking care of that. We're going to help Kasumi with her thing, since apparently that's close by. But we're not going to take care of that yet. Kelly?
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
There's still nothing.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
I'm still waiting on that, Kelly.
How may I help you, Commander?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now.
Bullshit.
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah, I'll try to keep that in mind. Why aren't you in my bedroom in case I need anything? You flirted with me since the beginning of the game. And you still haven't fulfilled that. It's gonna be just like the first game, isn't it? Where it's just like way until the end, even though this clearly is going to happen.
Commander.
How's the squad?
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Samara feels like she could shoot me in a very tranquil way, which does not make me feel any better about it. I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh, we're gonna get Tolly soon, too. Like, I saw that. We're not putting that off for too long. But I do want to finish my, like, circle around the galaxy as it is first, before we start taking care of other things.